Hi, my amazing planner friends. It's Jess from My Magical Planner, and it is Sunday, so that means it is time to go over my weekly actions and set my goals for the week. Before we do that, let's kind of look at last week, and I can mark off the things that got accomplished. So, getting out the big camera, I didn't get this done. I was too tired, so I think I need to make some adjustments to give myself energy to do that. Finished setting up date with Eleanor. we keep missing each other as far as communications go there, but we're still working on it. I did do the video on this particular camera, so that got done. Emily's concert and getting her ready for that was good. Her birthday celebration yesterday was good, and I have initiated text and everything. We have a day. We're working on a location for her group get together. So I think we're good there. As far as water intake, I think I get half credit. So maybe like, so what happened this last week is I put this on the bottom of my weekly planning, and I did pretty good up until here, and then I got really tired, and so everything kind of fell off the wagon. I hurt my foot. I somehow bruised the bottom of my foot, and so with that I kind of fell off a little bit here, but we're gonna get back on the wagon. So partial credit. So as far as this goes, I didn't do well this week as far as accommodating my GERD, which has really kicked my butt this week. That has to do with the fact that it felt like a busier week and I was just trying to make things flow easily. So I need to put more effort into that. I was able to do something nice for someone. I gave someone a ride this week. That was good. Didn't buy any Disney pens this week. The chore chart is up in the kitchen. I can actually insert a picture of what that looks like here for you guys. And I spent more than one day in the kitchen. Actually, I think with having the daily checklist that I ended up doing this last week, I was able to spend time in there but not be overwhelmed by it. So that was last week. So I did kind of go over my wins. So I put my wins as no unnecessary spending. I helped a friend. I made the chore chart. I did lots of work in the kitchen. I made time to do watch videos on this camera and figure out the white balance issues. So hopefully it is better now. Emily had an overall great week. There were some ups and downs with that, and I got walks in, which wasn't a goal but really helped me. So I think those were all my wins. What worked, having everything on the spread like this rather than trying to do a weekly spread and then doing to-dos on dailies. Having it all together like this seemed to work really well for me, and having just a daily checklist. What didn't work, getting out the big camera. I hurt my foot, so less walks, and the menu with GERD. Lessons learned. I enjoy actually going for outdoor walks, and I'm more inclined to do it than having the gym membership. So I think I'm going to do some modifications on that. It's hard for me to juggle family and all the limitations as far as my food goes. And so I need to figure that one out a little bit better. And I get more done when everything is all in one space and I'm not trying to do it in two locations. Adjustments needed. Water intake. So one of the things I thought of is, I think if I put an unopened bottle of water, or my water bottle, next to my bed so it's there when I first wake up, so that when I take my meds, I am taking in some of that water. I think that will help. I also need to work on a little bit of scheduled downtime / balance, so that I'm not Like I seem to do pretty good Monday, Tuesday, but by Wednesday I'm so tired and then the rest of the week just drags and I don't get nearly as much done. So I need to figure out how to balance that a little better. So those are my overall thoughts for this last week. Now going into this week, which is the week of May 20th through the 26th, let's go about setting some weekly goals. So my overall goal for this month for personal was to be more creative, incorporate more photography, try new things for planning, and do a paint by number or like a diamond painting, something of that sort. So to get that all done, I think I'm not going to focus so much on the type of camera and just say like, we'll try take a photo a day, and it can be any photo, right? And then, what's the other part? Sorry. I think I'm doing pretty good on the try new things. And then if I can make time on my down day to do a craft. So I'm going to put craft day. So that should be easy. I think it will be. So we'll do that. As far as fun and recreation, I feel like I'm doing really good here so far. I want to make sure to continue it. So I want to set up things for this next month. First of all, I'm going to schedule family time on Saturday because I have everybody home. We usually do a family meal, and I found that the kids will do like an episode of Clarkston's Farms or something, an episode of something, not a movie, but like a show, and they're good with that. And so I think just scheduling time on Saturday, and then I want to schedule 2 girl outings for next month. All right, for work and learning, I would like to have all videos for the week up by Tuesday. That may be pushing it, but we're gonna try for that. And so I did a bunch of other things the other week. I started to update my Instagram stuff, and I need to do the same for YouTube, like just the bio and stuff. So update YouTube bio and photos. Okay, family and family and relationships. So as far as this one, I think I'm going to put a dot for all the members of my family and give them all one thing I want to do with them this week. So for Emily, who is my youngest, her birthday's today. She's 12. So excited for her. I'm going to do a game after school. For Megan, who is my 14-year-old, we're going to work on her next Comic-Con costume. Like just figuring out the basics of what she wants to do and how we go about doing it. So I think we can work together on that and it'll be good. Dan needs a haircut because he is going to get some pictures taken because he'll be a senior next year, and they want to do some special pictures at the Memorial Day parade for the upcoming seniors so they can make banners. So I want his haircut before then. Ethan, I'm struggling with him a little bit, but I think I want to encourage him to work on he's making a game, so I want to make sure like to kind of encourage him to continue doing that and not just playing games. As for as Jared, my husband, so he's in the process of buying a location for his business, so just kind of supporting that and help with organization associated with that, because he's going to be moving a lot of items out of our house and into this other location, hopefully. Okay, health and wellness. I think I'm going to put 3 here this week. So I'm going to give myself a bedtime of 10 and TV off, because my brain goes so much. I leave the TV on and then I fall asleep to the TV on and I know it's bad. So I'm going to try doing something different this week. We'll see how it goes. Water intake. I'm going to put water bottle next to bed. Meaning I'm going to put it there the night before, and that way when I first wake up, it'll be right there. And walks. For spiritual personal growth, I think I am going to work on, I've really achieved my goal for the month, but look for ways to help. I'm going to put that here. But I'm also going to put down here, so there was this book that I really enjoyed that I read like forever ago called Clean House. It's by I'll put the author's name. I think it's William Wymans or something. But this book is about how she realized her kids weren't really ready for the world. And so she spends a month on each, like all the different things that she thinks her kids need to learn. And I think I'd like to reread it. So I'm going to put that here. As far as finances go, so I'm actually going to put 2, no, maybe 3 things here. So I think what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put no unnecessary spending. I am going to, so with my gym, I can suspend the membership or put it on hold for 3 months. So I'm going to put the gym membership on hold so that I'm not spending money on it when I would rather be walking outside. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to cancel the Cocoa Daisy. So I tried to cancel it at the beginning of last month, and I missed the window that you're allowed to cancel in, so I wasn't able to, and then it fell off. So I'm going to try and do that this week just to bring the cost of things down. As far as physical environment goes, oh, this is the Moxie gray, not the physical environment. Either way, it's gray. So I'm going to continue work in the kitchen. So I have a checklist in my monthly spread that I did of the things that I wanted to get done in here, and I've actually gotten some of them done. Some of them have taken longer than I would like, but I'm going to continue to work in kitchen and improve that. I like scrubbed all the outside of the cupboards and everything this last week, mopped the floor, cleaned out all the drawers and most of the cupboards. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 more to go. So I want to make sure that gets done, and I'm hoping to be able to get all of that done before the end of the month. So along with that, what else did I have? Oh, the focus on meal planning. So that I can, wait, that's not physical environment so much, is it? Oh well, we're gonna leave it there. So that's kind of my goals for this week, and hopefully everything will go well. We'll check in next week and probably have an extra video next week setting up our monthly goals. So that's all I have for today. I hope this was helpful in you setting up your own actions this week, and until next time, I'll see you guys real soon.